Hey guys, Sean with Team Black Sheep here. So today we're going to go over propane adapters. Before we get into that, propane is the same as green gas. We'll leave a link for, or actually put a video link for the video about green gas versus propane. Essentially it's the same thing, just propane has a different smell because of green gas because it's used in a different industry and doesn't have silicone mixed in, and you just have to do it by yourself. But if you guys want more information on that, you guys can go watch that video. So initially, I picked up a plastic one because I do use propane. The issue I had, and well, I initially recommended it because I didn't want to damage my ports, but consider the fact that most green gas cans when you first start are metal tips and you're using that. Just don't jam your propane adapter into your gun and end up damaging your fill valve. Just be gentle. It's your gun's machine. Treat it and maintain it as such. But anyways, my plastic one wore down and started leaking propane when I tried to fill it up. But if you had this one, simply you would just spray a little bit of silicone in there and screw it on. And then we'll make sure it's all the way on. And then you would just use it like that. But we're going over the Madbull one, which comes in this nice little package. It has all the Madbull trademarks. Comes with a manual, which I do recommend using if you've never used propane before. But simply, the Madbull adapter is full metal. It's actually nice little high quality for a small piece like this. You would do the same, spray a little bit of silicone in here, but once you screw it on, and by the instructions, there is an O-ring on the inside, so you want to spray a little bit in there as well, and screw it on. And then the conveniency with the Madbull one is with the plastic one, or one that doesn't have a side screw to put silicone in, which I'll show you how to in a sec, you have to unscrew the propane adapter every time to put silicone in and get your stuff. Like say for instance pistol mags, you'd want to add more silicone like every 3 to 4 pistol mags, or because that only takes 5 to 6 seconds depending on how big or small it is. With like an extended mag, it'll take maybe 8 to 10, and if you're using like an M4 gas mag, maybe 10 to 12 because those are much bigger. Just depending on how propane versus green gas. If you have never used a gas gun, you'll get used to feeling the pressure and knowing how much to put in. But simply, you would open up the side of this, drop. I would recommend liquid silicone for this. I need to buy more, but then you would just get one little drop in here. Make sure it actually gets in there, and then just screw it back on. Spray silicone is probably going to be a little easier, but per the instructions, just get silicone in there so that it's getting into your mag and keeping your whole system clean. But for $20, this is a nice little adapter. This one was, I believe, $15. Spend the extra $5 and get the metal one, and it's Madbull, so you're getting a higher quality for your cash. So just make sure you're safe with this. Always maintain and keep propane safe. Don't leave it in like a heated car or anything. Just any gas. Just be safe and go ahead and play hard. So as always, Sean out.